Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, a new one. This is going to be interesting for me. Trust me, I am not a professional pilot. Not at all. But I am kind of stoked about this. Okay. Let's get this going. So yeah, I am not a pilot. Never have been, never claimed to be, and I'm going to be crappy at this because this thing is exceptionally sensitive to controller inputs and stuff. And so I'm garbage at this, but I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. So we are leaving for Montreal. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to fly from where I live and kind of head towards Toronto. Let's get this down.
Tower Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf.
So yeah, this is Montreal. So this is where I currently reside. I don't know where this is in comparison to where I live currently, because I don't fly out of the airport, but I'm pretty sure we can go towards downtown. I do believe it's on the other side of here. That is insane how much that looks like a regular city. That is nuts. And that is the Montreal right over there. Let's see if we can see the oratory. So these are places that I've walked to and stuff. So, and I just set this up to kind of goof off and play between here and Toronto. I doubt we're going to make the flight to Toronto. I'm going to probably goof off and fly around Montreal for a little bit. This is kind of neat. Now, the one thing I see off in the distance there is right almost straight ahead. I know that's going to be the Olympic Stadium. I think it was in 72 we had the Olympics here, or 76. I don't remember which one. This is insane.
Tower Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Kind of want to buy a yoke for this. I'm not joking. Like, I'm digging this a lot. I used to love playing all of these games. Such a fun thing. Dude, this is so cool. And it's Montreal, just a regular city, man. Nothing. That is a. I know that place. It's a grocery store. Or that's a mall.
Squawk 7763 Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
This is kind of nuts. I know this highway. I've been on this. This is kind of crazy for me.
Copy Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
There's the oratory. I can see it. Son of a bitch. This is kind of nuts for me. So here's the thing, is like I've played these games for years, and they're fun as hell. But at no point have I ever felt like I've actually been to the places I've traveled to in the games. Like, you can kind of see what it kind of looks like, you know, the highway and stuff, and, you know, you can kind of see what it might look like. This is all, like, map images of what it actually looks like. This is insanity for me. Now we're getting closer to the city. Oh my god. So this is kind of funny. I think that little red building over there, that's like an Orange Julius place. So it's the wrong color. And that's the old, yeah, that's a racetrack used to be. My grandfather used to want to go to that. He used to go to that when I was a kid. So I actually know a bunch of these places. And that right there, that red building, that is an Orange Julius. And that store right there, right by my wingtip, that's a Walmart. Like, I know this. And a lot of this is under construction and stuff too, so it doesn't quite look like this anymore. This is nuts. Okay. So right here we're going to go over towards the oratory. So this is, if you guys watch the vlogs or anything, this is kind of where I walk to. I walk this whole area. So this is kind of my neck of the woods. Crazy. I don't even know what that park is. I'm going to be able to find places I don't even know about just flying around. So there's the oratory. Yeah, so that's Notre Dame University there on the left. So this is the oratory which I've walked to, and it is currently under construction. And it looks in better shape here than it did for me when I was there, because the the grounds are all chewed up. That's so cool. We're flying right over it. Okay, so this is the mountain, basically, that Montreal is built upon. We can walk up here. There's all kinds of beautiful views from up here. But it's all nature trails up through here. I haven't done this in a while. Then we're going to come right into the city center here.
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Montreal approach on 125.15.
Yeah, you do your thing.
Going to 125.15 Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
Who needs to go for a walk outside when you can just
Montreal
fly?
approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 1,000.
The graphics in this is insane. Are you kidding me?
Savage Alpha Sierra.
Okay, so here's the city
X-ray Golf
itself.
Sierra, Montreal approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
I don't know where everything is here. I don't know this nearly as well as I know Toronto. I haven't lived here nearly as much. I've wandered around in it, for sure. There's a lot more to the city than I've ever been accessed, than I've had access to. This is so neat. Are you kidding me? Now, Old Montreal should be just down over here. It's all along the waterfront here. We have a whole old section that actually is kind of like Europe. I've walked this whole waterway. It's a beautiful walk. I actually prefer it over walking in the city itself. I think that's Cirque du Soleil right there. Ah, right there. My memory serves. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys over to where the stadium is. It was all part of the... well, that's really weird. It's like they got the bridge all messed up here. Is it covered? Like, it looks like it's under a tarp. And they're kind of driving through it. That's really odd. Yeah, that's kind of broken. Well, nothing in this game is perfect. This is really one of the best looking games I have ever played. For like being able to see things is insanity. Insanity for me. Slow down a bit more. This be the train yard area. So yeah, everything I've been doing here, if I was to walk this, would be like 6 or 7 hours. I'm digging this so much. I'm just digging this so much. So yeah, right there ahead of us, that is the Olympic Stadium. They had the Summer Olympics here, if memory serves properly, in the 70s. Which is pretty cool. I remember the first time I flew and I could see that from the airplane. I was like, what the hell is that building? And I didn't know what it was because I flew over it. I was flying to Toronto and I had a layover in Montreal, and I didn't know. I hadn't been to Montreal since I was a child. At the time, I was 72 was the last time I'd been here before I came here about 8 years ago on a trip. So yeah, here, this is the Olympic Stadium area. You get off at the subway terminal, it's P9. I can't control this camera to save my life. That is so cool to see. And it looks just like it. And then my friend always wanted to live in these apartments over here. It kind of looks like a ship right ahead of me right there. I'm going to fly over it too. I walk towards it and stuff. I've never been in these things. This is on the west end of the island. Or east end? East end, sorry. This is beautiful. Yeah, so like these floors are like apartments and stuff. It's just insane. A lot of money for those places. Now here, the ground right here, this is what I'm kind of used to seeing in flight simulators, except it's just in one area. But hey, I don't expect miracles here. Okay, so let's wander back. Keep screaming at me, game. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, I used to work nearby this area. So I used to work, maybe just down here. Let's go fly over top of it and see if I can even recognize it. 'Cause I used to just get off at the subway terminal nearby here and walk to work. Now I don't have to walk to work. I actually live at work. And that makes it weirder. Okay. Oh god. So it should be right down here.
Montreal approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Montreal approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Yeah, this is the general area. Remember that church.
Charlie airspace, Savage
Again,
X-Ray
I don't
Golf
fly to
Sierra.
work. I used to walk from getting off the subway, so I couldn't tell you. But this looks kind of like the area. So let's get off the island of Montreal. And let's head back towards where we're headed, which is to Toronto area. Just kind of take a long, leisurely John. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make that trip. It's going to take like an hour or two. Yeah, I'm not going to record for that. I literally, I installed the game when it came out. I did a quick little tutorial thing, and I liked it a lot. And my intention has been constantly that I was going to get back in and play it. And everything has just been constantly getting in the way of it. So I'm like, you know what? Do it tonight. It's literally midnight. I'm supposed to be getting ready to like do my cooking for the morning. I've got like, I got to make my breakfast and stuff. And I'm actually doing this instead, and I'm much happy. Much happy. That's not how you word. This is kind of nuts. I've not been here. I know this is our little theme park. And now this was Expo 76, I think it was. So this area, so that building looks like a big dome. Kind of like the same thing that you have at Epcot Center. So it looks like it's ready for the apocalypse. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful areas to go to, walk and stuff in Montreal. Kind of why I dig living here. There's a lot to it. A lot of places I haven't been to yet. A lot of places I haven't gone to yet that I plan on going to. But you know, life will get me there eventually. I really don't leave much past the area that I'm living in right now. I pressed F5. Okay, let's go over. Back towards the city center. Yeah, these crazy buildings, these were housing, I believe, for the Olympics as well, my understanding. And they're kind of goofy looking. Or were these the ones? I know there are some that are really weird looking buildings. This kind of looks like them. It does. It was very like a modern thing that they were building. And I think they're apartments now. My fuel's down to 50%. I'm not making it anywhere. Like you can see my little shadow there. I didn't know there was a sign that says "Love Me on the Road." Yeah, this is such a fun city to walk around in too. I'm loving this. I'm sitting here with my jaw open, literally.
Resume on navigation. Contact Montreal approach on 126.9er. Going to 126.9er, Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra. Montreal approach, Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, 1,100 feet.
Okay, I have no idea what they're talking about or why, but it's not me. So now this highway here is one of the ones that I used to take when I traveled across from Toronto when I was going to New Brunswick. We used to travel and visit family and stuff out there, my ex-wife and I. So I used to drive through Montreal. I always got here at night. I always got here late. Never got here early. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra. Such a beautiful sight. Now this crazy building up here is a hospital. I know the colored one, just because of the fact I was told this when I moved here. They called it like the Lego hospital. It's one of the English hospitals, my understanding too. I haven't had to go to it, but fingers crossed I won't have to. Now that looks interesting, how the highway just stops right there. I tell you, the game is not perfect, but are you kidding me? How am I going to complain about the fact that I can recognize landmarks while flying around? And again, a lot of this you're not supposed to be able to see up close. You're supposed to be flying over this. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend a lot of hours in this game. It's going to be a lot of fun just goofing off. Because there's places that I've wanted to go and visit that I've never have. So, I mean, here I am in Montreal. I picked it, done. The next time I pull in, I could fly around in London, you know, or Toronto, or Vancouver, or wherever I want to. And that's just going to be really weird for me. I've done a lot of traveling. I've gone a lot of places. And there's a lot of places I'd like to go back and visit. And this is going to offer me a chance to do it. I'm in. I'm in like crazy. I think I'm going to end things here. I just want to do a quick little jump in and see how it goes. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Just goofing. And I think that's the important aspect of it for me. Is like, yeah, I'm a shit flyist. I can't fly worth the damn. I haven't crashed yet. It's yelled at me a few times, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm ecstatic. This has been an absolute hoot. Expect to see more. Just kind of, here's the thing. I've always done the YouTube thing, the Cube World thing, where I kind of sit and talk and do stuff. I think this can be kind of fun for me too. I have no idea if I can actually pull that off, because I'm kind of sitting here going, ooh, look at all the pretty. But yeah, freaking amazing. 38 frames per second, and it feels like I'm just getting the most buttery smooth of any game I've ever played. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, buddy. Goodbye.